I'm here with Roy. Hi, Roy.
Hi, how are you?
Okay. It's nice to have you here. Last time I saw you, I think, was in Tel Aviv.
Yeah. No, I think since then we've been in some conference.
Okay, probably, yeah. But you're in London now. Look, we're in London.
Yes.
It's gorgeous, and you just spent the day at Dean Street.
Right. It
Was
was
it good?
great. Yeah, it was amazing, and I really want to bring the idea even also to Tel Aviv, and I hope it will work somehow.
Well, you're all over the place because you're in Barcelona at the moment, and you're
Yeah.
doing a whole lot of chemsex activism in lots of cities around the world, actually.
Yeah, I'm trying to I'm learning from other cities how things should be done to implement them later on in my city, which chemsex is starting to be a big issue also there.
Tell me, I mean, so Leon, and we're aware of 20 chemsex-related deaths, which were sort of not completely defined, but probably G-related mostly. And here we have a G overdose about every month in London. We have different kind of concerns about crystal meth, which is, causes psychosis. There are suicides from people on crystal meth. What's happening in Tel Aviv with that drug? I know that's a drug that you're particularly concerned about.
Yeah, so crystal meth is starting to be quite a big issue also in Tel Aviv. There used to be a time when crystal meth wasn't an issue at all, and when people wanted to get sober from crystal meth, they came back to Israel to be clean. And now these days we can see that this drug is coming more and more to the scene. And we are very, very worried about it, especially because of the long-term effects and the addiction to this really, as I see it, kind of terrible drug. And as I told you before, it's something that I'm trying to separate from the other worlds of drug like GHB, MDMA, etc. Because I think this is much bigger problem now, which relates also to the long-term effects of it.
You wrote an article about, was there some data recent? And I'm curious about the after Pride and what happened in A&E compared to last year and this year.
Yeah, so this year we did kind of a really big campaign regarding drug harm reduction, which wasn't happening until recent years in Israel. This was a thing that people weren't talking about. And I think by just doing a lot of lectures about it, writing a lot about it in the social media, made a lot of people talk about it a lot during the last Pride, and we could see the result in the number of people who got harmed from drugs in this year. The numbers were really small relatively to the numbers that we saw last year.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
It shows you what dialogue within a city, within a community can do.
Yeah, and actually I think this is the main idea. What I discovered is that while we are talking about things, this is how we can make the change. People can agree with you, people cannot agree with you, but it doesn't really matter, like we talked before, because when people talk, good things are happening.
Even if we don't like to talk, at least it's talk, and it's better than silence.
Exactly. And we don't like the silence.
We don't like the silence, and you're not letting it happen anyway. It's nice to have you here in London. How long are you staying?
It's nice to be. I'm leaving tomorrow to Barcelona for my other stuff to do.
My other stuff. Always working. Bye.
Kind of.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.